This is a really simple op. We're at this little river point from the red dots away from travel path from post 4. Today we're going to be doing a boat-style amphibious raid on 4 marked positions. You can hit all 4 of them. You can only hit 2 of them. You can hit 1 of them. I don't care how many you hit, but this is technically a 2-parter op. The first is getting to one of those positions. And
Fuck was that?
okay, yeah. So you just go down the river, raid the bases. You can take what you want, resupply. They probably all have munitions, statics, yada da. And then when you're done, just go to the index point. This is a 1 life op, so be careful. But if you die to bullshit or get armored, you know, just say something on 50 and I'll fix it.
Are we able to pass under the bridges
Yes.
at Nihon and whatnot?
I mean, when I drove these boats down the river, I was able to go under the bridges, but I'm just looking through all of them again to make sure, but
Okay. Chance of encountering U.S./whatever river patrols?
you will. They're really anal right now because some dudes raided their main airbase and hit an outpost close by here the other day. So yeah, you might even find a helicopter. So make sure your gunners are competent.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, so that one.
But I was saving.
That one's the only bridge where they're gonna have to slow down, but every other bridge is doable.
Only get in the gunner seat if you know how to shoot straight.
Yeah, that bridge doesn't matter. It's this one. I always retest my stuff. It was a nice little drive to get through all of these bridges, but you know, whenever they say test, I always like to then go on stream and, you know, actually show them the fact that they can fit under them. It's nice because that little antenna thing doesn't clip into anything. You know, there's some tight fits. Also, their boats are set to invincible, but that doesn't mean much in TSB. I've had a lot of assets I've set to invincible and they still bork. But we'll see which way they decide to go, and I'll quickly make something to adjust it accordingly. I'm thinking they hit these 2 first and then those 2, but, you know, we'll see. So we got 3 squads going here. We've got... Oh, that's... Ain't that the Christmas spirit? I like it. Hey guys, this is High. So I'm liking the theme here. We got Christmas on the rightmost boat. We got anime weeaboo on the mid boat, but what are we gonna get on that left boat? I need some weeb shit on this boat. Ah, come on. Who's it gonna be? It might be a TSB symbol. Ah. What a great start. I love it when the mod devs throw in stuff like this. I mean, we got... This is a beautiful choice. Yeah, Potoru. This is Calum's avatar. I forget what it is, though. Ay, ay, ay. So squad leader's out of character because of how 50 cows and shit work on the boats. I hope you trust that your boats will be fine, but in the off chance that you all die because you guys have a record for blowing up my invincible assets. If you die in the river to your boat blowing up, I'll just spawn another boat you can catch back up. Alright, let's get this weep shit underway. So yeah, bridges, I have just a bunch of stuff placed, a little bit of style of stuff, but again, as soon as they get to about right here and I'll push those boats across, I'm going to be building something probably on that bridge, but I'll keep that one clear. Again, this is all going to seriously depend on which route they take first. Oh, I know, KJ, that's because her tits are out, even though they're covered by her hair, so that's probably why they censor it. They're not even covered, yeah. Cack. It's probably why. Nah, I'm just the Zeus. My job is to make sure these guys have a good time, there are good bits of action for them. Again, a little bit of a slow start to let them, you know, get in the meme mood, if they want, or the serious one. But they were already messing around with the radios back there, playing a bunch of custom music and stuff. Now, let me hide myself, and let me also set my global AI skill. Whoop! 90, 35, 50, 50. Though it's on 34 this time. And so right off the bat, those three are taken out. Yep, so the invincibility's working, because otherwise that boat would have blown up. Grenade thrown in the river. At least I thought I saw one done. Woo, and there we go. I was waiting for that 50 cal to come in. So yeah, nice little engagements right here. They actually got everyone in that strike. That's nice. But, you know, I've got a few other tricks up my sleeve. I'll be sending a helicopter upriver as well. But, you know, it's little events like this. I always love playing with the boats. Having little river crossings and shit. You know, for me personally, I always like to just make ops that I would love to play. And that's just been my philosophy with my style. So, you know, little bouts of cinematic stuff here and there. Have some fun, have them ease into it. But this is going to be a pretty long op, in my opinion. I know Ice Dragon crashed, so I'll have to find a way to bring him back. But I'm going to teleport myself down here, see if I can have a listen. And then this boat I'm going to send up just as that first boat's about right here. So I've measured it. That's why I actually teleported myself right there. When that boat gets there, I'm going to give this guy a move order and have him go downriver. I'm not sure if,
Bravo to Alpha.
yeah, I don't have a multi-twitch for that, this one. That's why I don't have it set up, but it looks like I have an old one from Outcast, so that one doesn't work, guys. I apologize.
White one.
And
On the way.
yes, they're gonna do that one first.
Copy that. On the way. Understood.
Let's have it
Alpha
get
Bravo
there.
looks like that is the plan, A firm.
She's a little slow to start
Okay.
right there, so that's okay. Also, I took out the front gunner, but I do have a forward gunner.
Copy that. On the way.
Other squads, boat left at the turn.
Yep, there it goes. It's about to end key it, but they got it. And that was to give the second and third boat a little bit of action. Because you don't want the front boat to be hogging all the glory, right? Alpha, this is high. At grid ref break, I'll just put a marker. I gotta put Ice Dragon back with you guys, so stand by for that.
Alpha to other boats, we have a truck convoy on the upcoming bridge.
So they are going to go right, which is what I predicted, but right off the bat, first boat is getting some action. Second and third boat are pretty spaced back. Woo! There goes the boat. Fucking bridge. So yeah, go on the right flank. These bridges, when they blow up, are always pretty funny. You can hear it giving that a little wailing sound. So you can hear these guys on yelling. So they're probably addressing some casualties. Rear boats in the back because they're just staying for security. I got a little bit of time now that I do know their route.
Standing by. Roger.
Gonna throw down this patrol.
Roger.
And then I gotta start thinking about... Let's see, I'm thinking some form of,
Ready for orders.
just a covert team right there or something. But yeah, after they get past that point, I'm gonna start fast garrisoning these. Yes, this is why I said on 50. When you guys figure out how to blow those boats up, I'll stand by. You got fuck me. It's got to be the best. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, great, and the TeamSpeak is also getting DDoSed. Few people just dropped connection. Alright, cool. Absolutely amazing. Fuck. So I said, when you guys somehow manage to blow it up, I'll give you a new one. Fuck me. Well, at least that gives me a little bit of time to, you know, delete the bodies back here. And, I guess start garrisoning the base. I don't know.
Standing by.
I honestly don't know. It's just absolutely beautiful. So I'll keep looking their way. They're getting mounted up in the next boat. First boat's still moving out just a little bit. Yeah, we got that big ammo box right there. Yeah, it went from 0 to 100 real quick. He's gonna climb down the ladder, isn't he? God damn it. I hate it when they do that.
Ready.
And then just put a small patrol going around right here.
On the way. On the way.
And then give it a little beep beep.
Alpha to the squads, we're back.
Yep, there's the team speaks DDoS, protection kicking in, blah, blah, blah. Give it a second. That's also TFAR being mean, because I'm trying to get this down when I coordinate with boats. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna be honest, guys. What you should do when you test stuff is you shouldn't just test to see if it works. You should just figure out ways that they might do something and test those. And that's my mistake here. Because, yeah, I drove down this river twice. I drove under all the bridges. I made sure all of that would work. You know? But even then, people find ways. So when you're a Zeus or a mission maker, you gotta test those because, yeah, they will find a way. I mean, you know, it would come to me naturally to, you know, avoid that, but I think we saw one of them, yeah, they hit the, went too close to the rocks right there, and this one, too close to the rocks on the right, so. Now I gotta think, you know, where else are they gonna boop themselves? And we got a rock right there. Everywhere else should be okay. Should, right? We got some rocks
Alpha
right
Bravo.
there.
Send.
What's your current location at the moment?
Right in front of you.
Yeah, the rest
Hey,
should be
fam.
okay. What about the other route? big old should. Yep, all the way up to there, so...
Alpha's caught up. Let's hope no more rock-based shenanigans occur.
You know, normally I like shut down when I see stuff like that, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm just kind of laughing to myself because it's like, what the fuck, you know? Like, damn. Oh yeah, Malin, no, it's... Arma's not designed for boats. It never was. Now I'm waiting to see, are they gonna hit something under this bridge and blow up? But yeah, it's basically when they're, the boat mortar hits, the back of, you know, any of those little rocks, that's what, you know, causes them to freak the hell out. I don't know, I just find it funny. As a mission creator, I kind of just, like, sit there and go, well, what the fuck? But, you know, I just find it funny at this point.
Ready for orders.
Because it's like, well, you know...
Solid copy.
It's like the real world when you design a database or a website or something, and you build so many of these use cases, and you make sure everything works, and then literally within the first 20 minutes something breaks, and you're just like, oh. That's why I also have the new thing I'm developing for Project 77. Oh, what the fuck did you do? Oh, well, awesome, cool. But the new thing I'm developing for Tier 2 slot is I've got literally 2 other guys that are going to be co-Zeusing it with me, and we are just going to sit down and think of every possible thing that can break. And then I'm going to bring in a few more people, and they're going to also think of anything that can break that we need to fix. And we're going to at least do 2 test runs of the damn thing to make sure that it can't break. But I know for a fact, no matter how long we test it, how many people we bring into testing, something's gonna break within the first 30 minutes, because that's just how Arma is. Oh yeah, and I have the goats right here. Oh, the goats. We'll put Chad in there too, the absolute mad lad. There he is. And then when they get to about right here, I'm going to send these vehicles across. Wait, what hat are you still salty about, Malin? Oh, Zam. Okay, never mind. All I had to see was Zam talk about it. Never mind. I don't want to know. Yeah, but... the moral of the story is don't get discouraged when you see shit blow up or don't go your way or break. You gotta remember, as a Zeus, your job is to... it's for them. It's for the player base. And, you know, if they've been playing for a while, they'll also understand that, hey, you know, not everything's gonna work the first try.
On the way. Roger.
Oh, shit, they're actually choosing a dismount point that...
On the way.
okay.
On the way. Copy that.
Huh, I didn't expect them to go up there.
Solid copy. On the way.
Yeah, I didn't test this bridge, but it should be fine.
Route all squads be advised, there was a fucking convoy to the south around the bridge of Noinon.
Where the heck are they driving? Yeah, so they're gonna choose a pretty big dismount. So I'm gonna basically build the op around that.
On the way. Solid copy. Copy that. Understood. Understood. Copy. On the way. On the way. On the way. Solid copy. On the way.
Just set those guys to neutral. So yeah, these guys, even though you know, actually I know what caused that to break. What the fuck? What? What? You.
Bravo Alpha, Bravo all squads. Bravo is marking their shit in yellow on the
I
map.
give up. No, we're just deleting that. Okay.
Fucking movement and all that shit. Collision.
Alright, so when I see him, I'll dismount. I'll take the invincibility off in case that's still bleeding over, because I had to... There was a certain way I set them to invincible before the op, but they all blew up. So I might have had this simple bleed over thing happen, so now I'm just... There we go. Yeah, so when they get out of view, I'm going to adjust these in case something armas itself. So they have a mortar, but I don't see a long range, so I'm a little concerned on how they're going to call in those fire support strikes, but I guess we'll see it when we see it. So yeah, these guys are all walking up. But bringing a mortar, definitely a good idea for this. Just heard a chicken. Yep, otherwise, these guys are going to be maneuvering around. I'm going to do another helicopter just to drive by. Actually, we'll make it a guns a go-go. They'll have that puppy flying around. Speaking of which, I'm going to start making my...
Waiting orders.
my template here.
Ready.
Here, they get really pissy when I add the Grenadier, but I think Heavy Squad 1 doesn't have said Grenadier, so that should be okay. And then just take a copy of that, and I'll be using the invisible helipad to, essentially make that work. So Duncan is going wide. Not sure where these guys are going. Maybe they're going to the second outpost early.
Bravo Alpha, be advised. 1 times patrol to the northwest of the even more rice on the rice fields. On the road, I mean.
Copies. We also have an oddball on what sounds like something heavy.
Just a chin
It's
up
a
for
Chinook.
ambience. Guns a go-go! So I'm going to set these guys to careless hold fire, because I'm going to decide when they engage. Because if these guys stay right here, you know, I don't want them... I want to add a little bit of ambience, you know, they got the things on their backs. At least some of them do. They're gonna go right. This is interesting because they're gonna have a lot of open ground right here. And I do have this one patrol right here, so combat might start early, and I might cut them off and eliminate them. Again, I don't... Classic TSB mistake is they are separating their forces across literally a rice paddy where they can't support each other. So by doing that, they're basically dividing the AO up, which, I'll be honest, I think a single squad could overpower this AO. These are deeper in friendly territory, so they're not as well garrisoned as the northernmost ones. But, you know, we'll still have to see. That guy's also survived, so they know boats will be coming. He'll probably find a dude. I can also delete this marker because we brought ice back. And yeah, this boat is, just magically on the ground. Ah, I love invincibility scripture. Oh, Duncan. Oh, no. I think he realized he was going the wrong way. If he crosses in front of this squad, though, it's all over. Don't do it, Duncan. Well, GG.
On the way.
Alpha, you in contact?
That's a negative for Alpha.
Okay.
I don't know. He ran off over here. I think he got lost, but...
Roger.
There's that artillery coming in just
Are you in
short.
contact now, Alpha?
Still a negative. We're just making it to the base now.
The fuck just blew up then?
This artillery's ranging shot right here. You just saw him adjust
Never
it
mind.
slightly.
Now Alpha's in contact with the base.
Hey, Farm. Bravo's still about, I don't know, 300 meters to the south.
Alright, I'm gonna put QRF to land back here. I'll call that in a few minutes. I'm having that squad come back. I have a few statics. But again, a single squad engaging, it's a very difficult call. They got that guy. Yeah, this base is under attack, so I'm actually going to
Solid copy.
send these guys over here, so they're going to pull away, leaving these guys to be able to attack. We got some tracer fire coming in. I'm actually going to build a truck.
Ready.
Say these guys had a truck to send, so we'll go into cars, we'll do the dodge,
Awaiting orders.
and I'll see if these guys are able to pathfind properly, because sometimes they're not.
Understood.
We'll see where that goes. Some of these guys getting shot in the back right here. These guys, looks like they're going to, they backpack their mortar and they're going to come around, possibly by boat and provide assistance. I don't know. So Duncan able to pull around. I've got this squad slowly coming back, though.
Alpha
Now they're
Bravo,
exchanging
current
fire
location.
across this rice paddy. They're still shooting at Duncan, though.
Alpha is around the blue circle, just south of the base.
Now I'm going to go over to this corner.
There you go.
Good copy, Bravo. See if you can get in there. We've taken light casualties at this point.
Copy that.
Hey, Farm. Bravo's engaging the contact to the west at the filthy GI patrol marker.
At the filthy GI patrol.
Understood. Understood.
Yeah, I'm not able to get mortars till I get out. These two pushing up. Skelly just threw a grenade over. No, I think he's taking grenadier fire from possibly this guy right here. That's them trying to push them away. These guys getting caught up by this covert team. He goes down. Wolf and Big Boss are pulling up rear. They're going to have to deal with that squad. Otherwise, most of those guys are indeed down. Gonna set up a secondary LZ right there. Say a second team is now going to be underway. You want to select the helicopter marker because otherwise selecting the entire thing also gives orders to the entire squad inside. And that can sometimes confuse the pilot. We can delete that guns a go-go. Reinforcements are on the way. But they still got plenty of time here. Another grenadier rifle round coming in front of those sandbags. And putting a stop.
Bravo, be advised, Alpha's pushing into the base.
That
now.
grenadier is
Fire.
dead.
Affirm.
Grenade perfectly thrown back here. Flattens that 10. And there is spare medical supplies in those tents. And we got that ammo box right there.
52 meters to the south of the base. We're going to enter it pretty soon as well.
So it looks like that truck is finally making it across. I'm going to have her transport unload right there.
On the way.
And then stay in this forest coming in. He's loading a grenadier rifle. I think he was doing lawn shots on those guys. See if he takes a shot. You rarely see the thumper used, but I always love seeing it used. I think that's going to be just short. Yep, but spot on the road. But again, shame they don't have a radio, because otherwise they could call in that truck's coming. So I'm going to teleport myself up. And we can have a listen to their local stuff.
This is pretty much clear. How about we start looting quickly?
I'm going to take a copy of that truck.
Oh, we don't need 16 people though.
On the way.
Loot. I think these are accessible, mate.
Use
We'll
AC
go.
direction at the top.
Yeah.
These are.
Air gun.
That's a mod. We have a mod of the other.
God damn, there's a lot of shit in here. Hey, Scout, you wanted an SLR, yeah?
I can see my favorite. Yeah, SLR.
Burning hyper.
In here?
I was about to go up and say out of character, but they figured it out. Because these are map assets, but they're a pain in the ass to get deleted. If you put this under the tent, it blows the tent up. So it's really annoying.
Engine west.
Fuck.
Go SLR. It's the Chinook, I think.
It's not the Chinook.
This is Bravo. Patrol coming in southwest.
Duncan's still being hunted by these three guys.
Correction, QRF.
Up copies, we got traces going in west also.
Got these trucks coming in as well. Ooh, rocket,
Coming here,
just
apparently.
short.
Yeah, 1 times Huey north.
Another rocket goes out. That one is also a miss. Oh, that gunner's firing back now. Good. I was about to RCM and start just suppressing that area. Grenadier round just came in. That had to have been from an underbarrel. Zope is just hiding back there. Got these 2 additional trucks coming in. These guys staying low. But Wolf with that grenadier rifle could actually stop him. Duncan's in trouble. He's got a nice SMG right there. I mean, they do have mortars too. They could get on that mortar and hit that area. Whoo! And there goes Big Boss.
You guys good? No.
That'll be devised. That fucking Huey has a squad in it.
Oh shit, okay.
Bravo, we're pulling out now.
Which direction are you pulling out?
We need help.
West northeast.
I tried waking him up, but he got shot, so that was a mistoggle on my end.
Fucking
God damn it.
We're not gonna come to the yellow smoke. We already
What you said?
forgot that.
Get off the gun. Let's go. Pick him up and carry. Pick him up and carry.
Okay, I'm coming, cousin.
Oh, Andy, but they already forgot.
Hey, stop making me.
Don't try to pick up and carry. Let's go.
Understood.
Come on, Skelly. Fuck.
DC's. Trying to wake up boss again. Now he's good back there. So they took out one truck. And these guys, I'm not sure what they're going to do. I think they're going to go on foot. Have that already coming in. These guys are dismounting. They're leaving this area. If some were bringing statics with them. Yeah, some grabbed M60s too. Duncan getting even more distance away, but he is still up. And Boss, I'm assuming, is going to start providing medical to himself. No, if you late join, I'll just put you as a hostage in the next compound. That one's also lightly defended, but you also got to consider it's sent, like, you know, a lot of its base garrison over here. So this one's not going to have any patrols around. I might put one, like, 6-man around for simple base security, but that's going to be it. So, you know, a special forces group.
Awaiting orders. Understood. Copy that. On the way.
Just as base security, but everything else around it is going to be for naught because they all mounted up in trucks and drove off. So yeah, these guys, they need to either commit to displacing and literally just pop smokes and run, or they might try to retake. I don't know, but retaking at this point would probably be a bad idea. So Big Boss looks like he's patched himself up. He is now moving over. He's still bleeding, though. I just saw a droplet of blood. So he's definitely going to need a pack. Yeah, we got this squad that deployed to their northwest.
Rifleman, 75 meters left.
Got guys flanking around. You know, Biopa's carrying Rich back. Nano's covering him with flares, I guess? No, that has to be smoke rounds. Yep. These guys are engaging a few guys that are flanking. I'm going to order these guys to push and charge. These guys are only 5 effective, but I'll do the same and rely on these 2 garrisons to send around. Now, Duncan's got to be careful because he is alone, charging into where an LZ was. Big Boss, I think, just bled out. Yeah, that's fair, Wolf. I mean, you stopped one of the trucks coming in, so that was good, but most of them are pulling out. I don't think Big Boss is gonna wake up. I think he bled out too much, so we're gonna mess around. I think he just bled out too much. We just heard a rocket go out. We are going to attempt to communicate. Ah, he DC'd. Dang it. You know, with these types of ops, especially if they're 1 life, I like to take them when they die and, you know, put them in the next objective. Because at least you can then, get them back in the fight when the player base gets here. So, should happen. That suppressed shot, I don't think is actually a suppressed shot. I think that's the flare gun that Nano's using to basically fire smokes downrange. But yeah, Big Duncan's still on his own over here. I'm listening for those gunshots because I'll send some people over. But now I'm curious to see where these guys are going to pull around. I know that camp's knocked out, but I could bring an additional squad or two. But with this base being secure and those choppers are definitely back... I deleted you. Why are you still making chopper sounds?
Copy that.
Hold up. No, I just did select entirely, so I'm going to delete that real quick. Get these guys to land in the compound to retake it. But the whole point of this style of op is literally just to promote fear. It's a fear campaign after the Tet Offensive.
On the way.
So the fact that the Viet Con are able to strike and completely wipe a base garrison will obviously demoralize morale for the U.S. troops. And then there is, this one's an ARVN position. But I think they're going to take the long way around. My only question is, how are they going to get back to their boats? I know for this position right here, I was going to put some U.S. boats down that they could use. And then there was another place I could put boats down. But I don't really have any docks around this area. Strange. I'm gonna attach myself to Big Duncan. Oh, frickin' Homebrew's body's still on me. Alright, just quickly delete that. But Wolf, as long as you had a good time, that's all that matters. Sorry for the boats being weird. You know, I literally drove up and down the river twice, and I always avoided those rocks. I was having a conversation here about, you know, when you do op testing, you need to, like, even test what if the players do X, Y, Z. Because, you know, it might happen. I never think to do that.
Copy that. On the way.
So Duncan, he killed one. There was some gunshots. I'm going to have these guys all kind of converge.
Roger.
I mean, yeah, seeing fire now, it's going to be a little concerning. But I think at this range, there's no way they're going to catch up to... Duncan's going to find him, because now there's no action going off. So we'll see how it goes. So yeah, with that, I think that's the Russian SMG from World War II. He should be able to fight off lone skirmishers as long as he keeps moving cover to cover. That was a shotgun. Oh, wait, no, that was a Springfield. There's the shotgun. He's making a run for it. That Springfield is right there. He's got him on the reload. Duncan! Duncan, what are you doing? He just played the Peter Griffin soundbite and just ran up and got shot. Oh my god, that's... He needs to run.
Alpha to Bravo.
Yeah.
Y'all taking sporadic enemy contact at the moment?
Negative, that's probably one of our stragglers that's been gone the entire fucking op.
Good copy.
So is he gonna... I think he might stop and bandage something real quick, yep, but we're pursuing. And you just heard Alpha and Bravo talk about him. Now we have this helicopter coming in to land additional reinforcements. I'm going to start deleting stuff in the back line here. Yeah, so we still have those reinforcements coming up. You're in that shotgun fire. Duncan definitely making a run for it. And now his chopper's going to land at that LZ and provide reinforcements. The commie laughing American for the Peter Griffin soundbite.
Solid copy.
Who knows? So yeah, chopper's going to start coming down. there's the QRF jumping out. And that's gonna basically garrison that position. Again, in my honest opinion, what really would have helped them out and let them stay for a lot longer were the mortars. Everyone gathered around this ammo box, and only 2 guys were pulling security on the road. Thankfully, they were able to spot the first truck coming in. But if they guessed at those LZs, because they knew this one was landing over there based on its angle, if they just put mortar rounds in that close, they could have held longer. And then, you know, knowing the truck's coming up, they could have held pretty long and forced me to send, you know, deadlier helicopters at them, to which I think they would have used stingers in there. And this could have been an amazingly large fight, but they stuck with the idea that this is all about raiding and just, you know, clearing camps. They're going to cross right here. This is going to be a bit of an easier fight, but I'm going to basically do hard copies of squads because I still got these 2 trucks. And while they're doing that fight, I'm going to send 2 of these trucks back with some of these guys.
Solid copy.
Go with that. So D-Dragon's coming in now. Duncan is probably going to either get lost or find the next objective. But I'm going to teleport myself back and cable time when he comes in. But my guess is he's probably going to type on group chat and try to figure out where his squad is. It's another thing TSB does, is utilize group chat, especially when they're down, to convey their positions. Something I personally don't like, but I can't stop them. We're a casual community, you know. Can't stop what I can't see. I think this is the group that jumped out of the helicopter. But whatever, I'm going to start positioning my units because they're away. So that's my garrison. These guys are going to be tracking Big Duncan. He's moving up here to see there's a road. And yeah, I've got a light garrison right here. There's also AAA. Also, they could use that if they want to, but that's risky. So we'll see what they decide to do. But at this rate, they might just hit that position, then walk over here to the index point. Even though we're only in an hour, this was meant to be, you know, a good 2, possibly 3-hour op, depending on how long they wanted to take. But I could see all that working out. Okay, drop all your weapons. Weapons, grenades, everything. And your backpack, since it's technically has a bunch of warheads.
There we go.
Stand by.
Move 75 meters. Front. You'll like it here.
Alright, so I'm trying to put you by the ammo boxes, because I'm worried if I put you in a tent, they'll blow you up, so we'll see what happens. Alright, so that chopper's back.
Damn you, G.I. Joe!
So I think, for the sake of patrolling...
Ready for orders. On the way.
It gave me nothing but rice for the past 3 weeks.
On the way. Roger. On the way.
Actually, I stole your rice. You don't get rice anymore, I'm sorry. You're not allowed.
Fuck you.
Aww. Do you want head pets?
Do you know how bland rice is?
It is pretty bland, yeah. That's why we also stole your curry powder.
No, not my curry powder.
You didn't even have curry powder, you liar. You know what? You know what? You're going in the tent. Actually, no, even worse. I'm putting you in the bunker I'm not allowed to stream in. Have fun with your nudes.
Hey, Daniel, I have something for you.
Who the fuck is that?
Now all you get are titties. Oh, and flashing lights and screaming. I'm also half tempted to put a mine at your feet, but I won't be that mean.
How about Alpha?
Go for Alpha.
Do you have eyes on the compound yet?
Get epilepsy. I don't know.
Confirm we're on the hill just to the east-northeast of it.
They also have beer.
Any firm?
Yeah, so they put some really inappropriate things in there.
2 big boxes of Budweiser lager beer.
Yeah, so there's the beer.
Bravo's around the blue circle to the northwest of it.
In the trash.
Well, anyway, we're gonna kick their sorry red asses in the end.
Yeah, there's... I have to be very careful in there, because Twitch likes to do things.
I like to see you try America.
Enemy engaging.
Bravo's in contact to the south. Got a patrol engaging us.
Yeah, so that's the... It's a covert team. Only 5 dudes, but they'll find stuff. Shoot him! Use the M60. Well, I was sending this guy.
On the way. On the way. Roger that.
No, you're bad. GI go... No. Viet Con go home.
Yes, GI go home.
No, Viet Con go home.
No, GI go home.
No, Viet Con go home.
I am home. This is a home.
Not anymore, it ain't.
It's Vietnam.
You're not allowed. We're colonizing this place.
We kicked out the Chinese, we kicked out the French, we will kick you out too.
No, you're kicked out. I mean, you're the one in the tent. Oh, they blew up my helicopter. They turned it into a buried helicopter. You're not even... But you're Chinese. And then Duncan's just right here.
What are you smoking?
I mean... No, I'm pretty sure you're Chinese. Alright, let's send these back.
Solid copy.
We would never have
I'm gonna use get out markers this time.
Copy.
But you are Chinese. Yeah, so we got a guy they're working on.
I'm Vietnamese.
Nah. Do you know what pho is?
This is Bravo. We got a U-less rocket pods in the air going northeast from the base.
Do you know what kung pao chicken is?
Alpha copies, it might have seen us.
I have heard of it, but I have no idea what it is.
Then you're not Vietnamese.
What's your current status, Bravo?
Pushing into the base right now.
Up, Andrews is losing his internet connection. Guess the hamster's hired out again. Fuck.
Have you taken any casualties at the moment?
Except the 1 DC that just happened, no.
Yes,
Hey, sir.
enemies are all on your left, they're also on your right, they're all around you. Welcome to the jungle, American.
What the fuck? I have air support. Then we'll burn the jungle down. Yeah, so there's AA guns in here. Are you Mickey Mouse now? Yeah, you're definitely Chinese if you're Mickey Mouse at this point.
Bravo is currently at.
Oh yes, help me, for I'm in the bunker.
Copy. Just made it to the wall on the east-southeast side.
Copy.
Oh, fuck yes.
He was right above us, by the way.
Can you not get stuck?
150.
Skelly,
There's one left on bunker. There are titties in here and here.
Oh, it's Dragon.
Hi, Dragon. How you
Hi.
doing?
Are you just prisoner?
Yes, I'm a prisoner.
Okay, here you go, buddy.
This is Bravo. We pretty much got the basics here.
How do you know he's not a spy? Why'd you
Yeah.
listen? Oh no.
Wow, they shot out everyone but the pilot.
Might be some stragglers though.
English.
He's not even white. Uh-oh.
So I think he's trying to do an emergency landing now.
Where you going, buddy?
He's going down smoking.
Yeah.
I was locking before, but
Alright, careful about the stamina. You can lose it and you never get it back.
Roger.
Alright.
yes. Set charges on a 15-minute timer.
Copy. Understood. Roger.
Yeah, so you hear them planting charges, essentially. Gonna say...
Timer set on that one. 15 minutes.
Let's do heavy weapon squad 1.
Waiting.
15 minutes. Max.
On the way.
Is there anything inside of them?
Find the interaction point.
On the way.
Actually, I'm gonna keep these guys, I'm gonna say they're a bit further down south, and then send them up.
Something inside this one.
This truck does not want to go.
Solid copy.
Keeps getting stuck.
Then 14's in here. It's fine.
Roger. Solid copy.
I'm gonna cut these guys in the forest so they're not in the open, but I think they were already spotted.
Roger.
Yeah, so they're just in the quad 50.
Yep.
So I'm gonna start deleting bodies up here.
Enderman. Set up defenses.
Guess not any charges placed.
We'll go.
Yeah.
So they just murdered everyone in that squad except for that one guy.
Which way we fucking off, I hope?
Go south.
Regroup, bravo, regroup on yellow smoke. Finish.
Here, let's do something especially nasty. Armored.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, that'll be mean, right?
No.
Solid copy. Solid copy. On the way. On the way. On the way. Copy. Solid copy. On the way. On the way. On the way.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Alpha, let's go. South.
Does this have a charge on it?
Does not
Yeah, I think they're just gonna go to the index point.
Go. South, go.
I want to put it in the road and shoot.
Yeah, why is the squad heading northwest and one's heading southwest? Yeah, so there's the explosive right there, I think.
incoming. Or no, wait.
Duncan's still coming over.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
I think it's been 15 minutes. 15 minutes is the maximum amount of time you can set. But yeah, as you can see, there's nothing right there. But if you go back to this one, because they're the exact same texture, there is a box right there. So I think these guys are now cutting around. So the only thing they can run into is that squad. But now I have the helicopters pulling around as well. So they might get back on that quad. That's exactly what Falcon's gonna do. You just put the sight lines up.
Alpha Bravo, recommend you fuck off. Time's now.
We're already trying to.
These guys are gonna get caught in a pincer.
Bravo's trying to push southwest.
And then the tank's gonna come up on their tail. Because I got that squad right there, I got this squad right here. This is gonna be interesting.
Alpha to high.
Send traffic.
Estimated time left for the op.
An hour or two.
Copy that. We'll go.
So putting the tank that close will probably get destroyed, but I got no infantry support on this angle. This squad is gonna be the scary part, though.
Copy that.
I'm gonna have her cut on the right.
Understood. Solid copy.
Alpha to Bravo, 2 items for your attention. Break.
Medic's right there.
Point 1, you have about 5 minutes left on those demo charges. Get the hell out of there before you blow up. Break.
Bravo's already outside the base. Did you plant chargers on the quads?
Believe we did, over. And point 2, we are fucking
And
off
they're
limits.
in the
That's
open.
at this point.
This is gonna get messy very quickly. This is Mr. Tank.
Bravo, just double check with my demo guy. We did put charges on those quads. You'll probably want to
Try to maneuver him. Do some unconscious toggling. Because they're probably gonna need it. Tank just fired around at Falcon. Yeah, bandaging right now is not a good call, guys. You need to run. Because I'm not doing a second unconscious toggle. Rocket, I think. Nope, that was a miss.
Roger.
One of them actually just called a grenade. Wow. So survivors are bandaging. These guys are still moving out. Choppers are heading back. That guy's just chilling. Duncan, I think, has seen those infantry over there. I'll do one more because I'm nice. I think Nano just got shot in the back. But yeah, one squad perfectly. Other one went the other way. It's kind of a silly thing to do, in my opinion.
Solid copy.
Area clear.
Alright, let's take their shit off of them.
On the way.
Move that away slightly. How are you guys doing? the 1967 microdax is part of us, part of Arma.
I'm just a farmer.
GI, go home.
On the way.
No, no, Viet Con go home.
No, I have been peacefully farming rice, and then just explosion started.
Really? Then why do you have this RPG-7?
Hunting.
Oh, that is for clearing out insects from a rice field.
Ah, yes, and the M16 with a scope on it?
Hunting.
That's not mine.
Ah, okay, hunting. And what about this American shotgun?
Oh, that I think that was from, I don't know,
American shot.
the guy up there, over there,
I see.
around 200 meter in forest. I think if you run now, you could catch him.
My trusted BAR is.
Wait, so what direction did they run?
Oh, they run. That guy ran east, direct east.
He ran east. You sure? Cause you just said they were running in the forest and they were running south.
On the way.
I mean, southeast, east, something like that range.
Southeast. Yeah. Okay. I see. Interesting. Well, you don't mind if I you know, ask my chain of command to throw up a few helicopters and look south, do you?
I mean, I do not really have influence on that.
Ready for orders.
Okay.
We are just humble rice farmers.
Solid copy.
But I would
Roger
prefer
that.
if you could not go on
Understood.
rice field.
On the way.
You know, just cause of that, I'm gonna napalm the rice fields now.
Awaiting order.
How's that sound?
And can you
Solid
please
copy.
not
Understood.
ground all airplanes and keep your helicopters out?
Understood.
You know, I'm gonna send up my airplanes and put my helicopters in the air. That sound good?
On the way.
I mean,
On the way. Solid copy. Roger.
Wait, I did that wrong.
Roger.
Alright. Ooh, one of you has Molotovs.
oh, those are for making campfire.
Bravo status.
Yeah.
Unknown. Bravo RTO is cut off from the rest of
You're
the
all
friendlies.
peaceful farmers.
I'm just running west.
Good copy. If you can make it to the extract point, we'll meet you there.
Let's see.
Understood.
I'm gonna get a few of my friends. And you guys ever been to a barbecue? I love barbecue.
Grill?
Yeah, it's where you grill stuff in America. It's great.
Like
Wait,
pork
you actually
and
have
chicken.
stuff to grill?
Yeah. Specifically your pigs and your chickens, you know, we just butcher them and we grill them. It's great.
Well, joke's on you. We don't have pigs and chickens anymore.
Well, yeah, that's because we took them. Like, open your ears. That was probably the sound of the ammo cache blowing up. Out of character, that also just blew up Big Duncan, but amazing.
I mean, that's no big loss, but yeah.
Nope, I'm hearing some gunshots.
Understood.
Oh, this must be just Hunter. They hunt squirrels for meat.
Ah, I see. Hunters hunting squirrels for meats.
We have to hunt now.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
Apparently, jaguar is quite tasty this year.
Oh, I'll bet. Alright, we're gonna put you over here. We're gonna put you over here. Let's see. Let's take you.
Area clear.
We're gonna put you right here. Actually, we're gonna change you around a little bit, okay?
No. Two.
Alright, we're gonna go chop up some wood, okay?
I am not comfortable with this.
On the way.
Yeah, just, you know, chop up some wood. It'll be a-okay. Oh shit, another one!
How the fuck is he still alive?
I got this! Thanks for bringing these, guns.
Should never have bullets. What happened to the tank? I hit it with fucking...
Actually, you were just short by, like, a foot.
30 centimeters.
Yes. Now we gotta go find him.
On the way.
Thankfully, the air support's here.
Solid copy.
We'll be able to add someone to our little bonfire. What am I doing? I could have just copied. I have a fire over at spawn. There, let's get that fire nice and going.
Don't burn me.
That's okay. How much C4 before you lag the server? But a bit.
You wanna know...
Well, you know, just in case he comes back. It's on traffic.
Any chance we could have a gift from God in terms of a boat here at the extract point?
A firm. For what purpose exactly?
Okay.
Are we continuing on?
Since you said we have like an hour plus, if you give us a boat, we can head back to the southwest section and hit the FSP there.
A firm, try to rally your guys first, but, yeah.
We'll see what we can do. Bravo's lost their RTO at this point. He's on his own.
Not anymore.
Good job, Caleb.
I found Ice Dragon. Oh wait, no, it's Brozzy.
Hey, 2 is better than 1, ain't it?
Yes, jump! Jump for my amusement! Fuck, so I got a garrison in all of these other positions. That's
Caleb, if you ever find the rest of Bravo, let them know there's a second boat at the extract point if they want to come in and join back up with us.
Hey, firm.
Welcome. Copy. Solid copy.
Alright, so I gotta start garrisoning the next area over because they want to continue on, which is perfectly fine. I just have to,
So, how many helicopters would you say have you scrambled?
I don't know. How quickly can you type in group chat?
Can't. My hands are bound.
Right, yeah. And that stops you Viet Con from typing in group chat, doesn't it?
Does.
Yeah.
Can't you actually see that?
No, because I'm not part of his group. I'm gonna join it, though.
Shouldn't you be like us, Zeus, be able to see it or whatever?
Nah, we don't.
Like a microserver.
Ready for orders. Copy. Copy that.
This campfire is taking awfully long to kill us.
Well, it's because we're turning you evenly, you know? I mean, if you're done on that side, then why should we keep you going, you know? So there's three options. There's two options. I either kill you with Molotovs, or I put you over in the next garrison because they're apparently gonna keep going. What do you want?
Wait, they're gonna go to Horseshoe?
Yeah, they're gonna go there apparently.
Okay, teleport me there. I wanna see how they all die.
All right.
Us or something. You'd probably put us in the next garrison.
I mean, I would prefer to be like on top of a tower with a really good view.
That can be arranged.
Ah, nice.
Sounds nice.
Yep, I'm just garrisoning these spots because I didn't actually think we'd continue on, but we can. Totally can if you guys want to keep doing it.
It's Vietnam backwards.
So what base do you want to go to? Arrow or Horseshoe? Or should we wait until I see which one they've decided on?
Wait until we see which one they decide on.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea.
I think
Kayla,
probably
maintain,
they're
you
just
can update
eating
your location
holes.
on map.
Is there even a communication?
Still around the same marker, just to the south of it, pushing south now.
Yeah, squads are still communicating with each other though, so that's good.
Hey, firm, found anyone else?
Negative, but got more guys just south of my position, southwest of the marker, like a couple half a click away.
Gotcha. If you can, you and Prosy push south along the river. We'll see if we can get up there to pick
We
you up.
can't go along the river, there's patrols there. We can reach you west of Langpuk Bu. I'll put a marker, hold on.
Hey, firm, we'll make our way up there to get you.
You can go to the blue objective marker, so it's going to take a very long while.
Well, they were able to rescue D-Dragon, but I did put him in a fucking bunker, so.
As long as we can for you.
Okay, so I'm just getting some garrison ideas off.
Copy that. Understood. On the way. Roger. Roger.
Keep sending them around. Let's see. I wanted to take the truck, right?
Calum, never mind on that pickup. We got Hueys along the vector we'd have to go to get you.
Big goof. Don't you have dishkas on the boats?
Not against 3 Hueys.
Oh, well, never mind then. Guess we're on our own then. Bye-bye.
If you still make it there, we'll pick you up on the way back.
Yeah, so I got all these guys kind of flying around.
On the way. Solid copy.
You know, I prefer to French.
Why do you prefer French?
They at least gave us nice food and nice buildings.
Are you kidding me? I've given you a perfectly good campfire, and you are all cooking evenly, okay? I think that's great. And if you don't appreciate that hospitality, then yeah, no. Not okay.
Good thing that isn't the IFA mod set, because otherwise we would be cursing right now.
I bet you would.
Ready. Understood.
Because the IFA mod set, when you take damage, they have custom audio cues that play.
On the way.
So when you put someone on a campfire, they will actually start screaming.
On the way.
And it's terrifying to listen to that.
On the way. On the way. On the way.
Anyway, do you guys know the difference between US and a yogurt?
Solid copy. Roger.
US and a what?
The
Copy
US
that.
and a yogurt.
Copy.
Yogurt?
On the way.
Yes, the thing you eat. You know what's the difference between the two?
Yogurt. Oh.
If you leave the yogurt alone 300 years, it's gonna develop a culture.
Man.
We'll go.
Now I feel like you're just trying to make me feel bad.
Couldn't done.
Come on, it wasn't that bad.
Roger.
No. He's done nothing but stupid things this time.
Who has?
Nobody.
Nobody?
No.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, I ain't talking to anybody.
Wait,
we can't.
how the fuck is Big Duncan still alive?
Alright.
That's a very good question. Alright, so I gotta watch that boat. Just my attention has been directed in many different places, so I'll wait for him to come around. I think they're
Move the
marking that as a
helicopter, the
rally
wind's
point.
blowing the fire in my legs.
Good.
Roger that. On the way.
Why don't I bring my tank too, and you can have a nice chat with him? Yeah, that chopper's fucked up. Unfortunately. So I think Nano, he grabbed that boat.
Oh, almost.
On the way.
Dang it, Greg! That was fucking amusing.
Left a blood trail.
I guess Greg doesn't like you guys.
Well, at least I'm not on fire anymore.
The relief.
Boat physics. With truck physics.
I smell something burning.
Do you now?
Yeah, there's a fire.
Farm is cooked.
That's kind of cool. Alright, we're gonna go somewhere.
going.
Hey.
Forgot to make the boat positions, oh well.
Hey, we were promising good fuel. Attached. What kind of service is this?
Standing by.
Did it chopper not explode?
Hopefully. Oh, I'm stuck looking down because we are attached.
Yep, give me a second.
Ready.
Yeah, so he decided to drive back.
I don't think we can move because we're attached to somebody.
What the? Oh, okay.
Why the fuck is Duncan in a helicopter?
What?
Duncan is in a helicopter.
It's one that you guys fucked up on its way, and it has no fuel, and he's just playing Ride of the Valkyries in it, so I'm gonna send a few guys to go check it out. I can't hear it from base, though.
No chances we're gonna die.
I'm... what? I'm even more confused now.
And the only one is who's burning here is.
I steal your newsburn.
Ready.
Fuck, am I the only one?
Roger.
This is unfair.
Welcome. On the way. On the way.
Liru, we're being treated unfairly. He's the only one burning here.
There, now you're all burning. Have fun. So they're marking their position. I think Zope is coming down. They're trying to adjust accordingly.
Gotta
Cooks
come
on
here.
this
They're
side.
probably
You
all
want
running
us to
for
turn
the
around?
index. Oh?
Hey,
Never
going.
mind.
So, it's us.
Got that other boat coming around. Watch to make sure Nano doesn't get armored.
Now we're gonna get set to
Better that we get shot.
You're shooting out the boats.
We either have to get shot or we have to be rescued. So
Solid copy.
What do you think our
On
chances
the way.
of getting rescued are?
Roger.
Slim to none.
have to get
No
shot
shit.
or rescued.
That's what I said. We're not gonna get rescued. We're gonna get shot.
Wow, they literally killed a guy so hard they lit him on fire. Okay. Don't worry about it.
That's my preferred method.
So I guess they're gonna grab Falcon and then move down and go pay them. Your face is slanted. So they're quickly knocking those boats out.
I mean, at least we're not close to a helicopter, something that could blow up.
On the way. Copy.
I don't know, man. That M60
Copy.
guy is looking at us with murderous intent.
Well, he has to point gun point.
I'm gonna bring QRF in a few minutes at 220.
How do you unaggressively point a gun?
Yeah, that Vic's okay. So I guess Duncan's gonna steal that and just drive up.
Oh, it's actually nice noises.
So I think these guys are gonna rally
think
on
the
the
rest is
coast,
just
maybe grab the other boat.
Shot or something.
There's another M60 guy aggressively pointing a gun at me. No, he went away. Felt called out.
Is this better? Now you each have a guy aggressively pointing an M60 at you. I'm trying here, guys.
Jeez, what's with his face?
I mean, the accommodations are real nice. Like we have ground heating, and like if we now have a fireworks show, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
What?
You get some French out of this. Oh no, they're surrounding us. Not the same guy.
Oh,
Yes.
perfect.
Kill him.
Yeah, so I think Duncan's fixing some wheels here.
Almost. You almost.
I don't know about you guys.
Looks like they're shooting at the boat. The helicopters are shooting at the boat and not the infantry. That's interesting. Oh yeah, they are. "30 seconds. I'm just making sure these guys get mounted, but I think he's gonna come around and grab them. Duncan's still repairing that truck. But let's see, where do I want to put these things? No, I'm not that main. Not yet, at least.
I must think if you have like a gun go-go or something. Fucking...
One already flew over your heads towards the beginning of the AO, the Chinook.
Solid copy. Roger
Oh,
that.
you said the bad words.
Copy that.
Looks like these three ran up, but there's a flanking group right here, so that's going to stop that run up, and I'm not sure they noticed yet.
Understood.
I think they shot something at that M60 to force her to land, yep.
On the way.
This is Bravo, how copy Alpha? This is Bravo, anyone copy? Bravo to high?
Hi.
Hey.
Alpha's under engagement right now. Stand by.
Confirm, how far from NX point are they, if you could tell us, please?
Say again?
How far off they from index point?
They are currently attacking Arrow right now.
Oh, so they're a good 6 clicks away, thanks.
Yeah. They just charged up to the base, but didn't check their right, and there was a entire squad there, so it got messy.
Heck.
There's helicopters are still going for it. Oh. Rockets too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the helicopters aren't happy. shooting at the fucking boat?
Poor guy.
Yeah, I see him. I think he just got shot.
I believe he got in cover on time.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he's
still alive. He's still trying to shoot. That is already dead.
Nimi is still up. You guys back here always working on him. Skelly's back here. These boats are just shooting. Excuse me, the helicopter's just shooting at the boats. Those 3 guys pulled back. Let's at least wake up the RTO.
Up the high Bravo back on net to book up for being wounded.
How's life over there also?
Real Eugene, I'm pretty sure we took the Zeus off the yellow, but we're in heavy contact.
Hey, Bravo's still trying to regroup. We gotta leave 4 people at an X point. Correction 5.
Ice, you're not allowed to die yet.
In front of you. Nice.
On the way. Copy that.
Over here.
Shh.
Fucking machine guns covering us. He's gonna have a bad time.
Bless. Throw nades.
Duncan just making a run for it. So the bad news is the boat got destroyed.
Oh, and this is from the west. Great.
Yeah, reinforcements from the west. Oh, great.
Copy that.
Yeah, it's really messy right now.
And it's Vietnam.
Give Duncan a scooter. The Americans, yes, they had a very irrational hate for that boat. I agree. Oh, look, this guy's just sitting with them, having a nice chat. Dragon's up there.
Understood.
So yeah, well, because they did multiple passes right here, ARVN radioed to Blue 4 to say, hey, you have a boat coming up, so they prepped the base. If I see people die, I'm gonna cable tie them and teleport them up here. Well, no, it's just some more people I can light on fire, you know? I get bored and lonely, you know? It makes a lot of sense when you think about it.
Maybe if you were torturing us for information.
I did. And I acted on that information. I didn't find anything because it was a giant fuck-all forest.
Why are we still alive then?
I don't know. Oop, here we go. I'll be right back. Alright, let's see. Player, teleport. Nope, looks like they're DCing. Dang.
Don't watch your shenanigans here.
Road Alpha, how you doing?
Copy that.
Push it now, you should load it. Well, it's one minute, right?
So they got Luxie up again. I think I'm gonna start prepping, have a 113 come up their rear.
Awaiting orders.
Helicopter and go.
with a minigun.
Awaiting orders. We'll go.
Hey Alpha, how dead are you? Because otherwise Bravo's just gonna wait at index point.
Bravo, this is high. They have like a 50-50, but if they keep going at this rate, it's gonna shrink down.
Coffee, Alpha, if you can, you know, get out of there.
They can. Their boat blew up. They have a way to get out. They can steal that helicopter.
On the way.
They're so unlucky.
Oh no! You're getting grenaded!
No. Hey guys.
Oh no! You got grenaded! Wake up! Oh, the 113 showed up. And now it's dead.
I don't like it.
This is Bravo, we have 2 deserters, we're gonna take them out real quick.
Alpha copies, we're still kicking.
We're trying to come to help you, but these guys don't want to, so we're just gonna kill them off.
Hey, firm, our main problem right now is the Hueys.
Are they gonna run him over with the phone? No! No! So... Oh my god! It's trying to hide.
Well, they are. I mean, really.
Hey, at least you're not part of Bravo who's killing their own dudes. Oh shit! Someone made it and actually freed Pharonix! What a coincidence! You know what? No, we're gonna make it a big boy. What? No, don't do that. I don't want you to explode.
Standing by. Awaiting orders.
Roger that.
On the way.
Copyrighted music, my only weakness. Hey, Spartan. I'm your subconscious. Anyway, you should probably all get loaded in that one Huey at base and probably move to Index before they send even bigger reinforcements, like an AC-47. It'll probably be over in like 5 minutes. So yeah, have fun. They fucking turned the music on that Huey. Oh damn, the tent's getting shot to shit. Sweet release. He's spinning up the chopper. Free Willy. Ah, too late.
Alpha to High and Bravo, we are evacuating one-time stolen Huey.
You've taken a UE? Repeat last, you take a UE?
Hey, firm, one-time stolen Huey returning to evac.
Is everyone else dead?
As far as we know, yes, currently 4 survivors.
Well then, where are the other 3?
On the way.
There's the Chinook, and now the messy part. I'm gonna do the bad thing, separate them all, and send them.
Bravo, you should see us coming in now.
They're putting a charge down. So yeah, survivors are moving to index.
Enemy UE.
Native, friendly.
Enemy.
Swear to God if you dunk us.
Big Duncan's actually gonna make it back. That's amazing.
Don't go up that way. That was a bad idea.
I'm trying to get him.
Yeah, I can't get him.
Solid copy.
What?
What do you say?
Yeah, at this point, I'm not getting captured yet.
Going out together?
We're gonna run out, shoot as many of them as we can, and we're just gonna ramble it.
Oh, I was. Everybody, take cover! Dude, they're coming around.
You can try.
Yeah, dude, I'm dragging it. Move out the way. Wait a second. Yeet!
Damn it! We're gonna be overrun!
They're throwing grenades.
Frag out!
Frag out!
Fire in the hole!
Just blew myself up because even though these are sandbags and grenades, still get. Actually, no, they threw something over there. Never mind.
Yeet!
All right, we're bringing in the British Special Forces. Why the fuck are you shouting?
Alpha
Hold.
to High, I believe we can index now.
Yeah, A firm. Hold up, I'm killing survivors.
Good copy. We'll assume they got captured and tortured by the American bastards. Whoever's.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Move it, guys.
Just to fuck with him. Hey, Clueless.
God damn it.
Good night. Oh, look at that guy on fire right there. Alright, let's go ahead and end this crazy operation. They hit 3 of the 4 camps. It's all good.
Godspeed, Skelly.
Skelly's just driving out. Oh, man. What a way to go.
Oh no, that was successful as shit.
How the fuck did Duncan live? Duncan, where the fuck were you?
So, I don't know how Duncan, I don't know how he made it to Index, but he made it to Index, so GG Duncan. I don't fucking know.
By the way, my stupid idea was going to take one of their down choppers or whatever.
Should have just
but
ran
it
for the
was
Chinook.
shot out and ran out of health. Yeah, fuel too. So yeah. Anyway, you hit the first compound pretty well. Hit the second one. Third one all fell apart. What really stalled the third compound was you guys hit an ARVN bridge. Some people survived. Their RTO survived, and then you went back and shot at them again. So they then told the Americans that you were coming. And they moved their air support of 2 Hueys and a Little Bird, or whatever the predecessor is, over to you. And then you guys didn't check your right while you were doing that danger crossing to the compound. There was a whole squad right there that was just patrolling the road and happened to be there at that time. So, big oof. But, yeah, I captured 3 dudes. I roasted them on a fire. And you rescued one of them. But the other 2 died grenadier rounds from you guys. That was funny. But yeah, hope you guys had fun. Gonna be taking my 3 weeks off on this slot to work on a project. And yeah. Alpha, go ahead.
Set demo charges on that third one, apparently.
Yeah.
They never went off.
10-minute timer.
So yeah, I made a deal that I wouldn't navigate the river, and we did all right up until we found the magic rocks. And then we found more magic rocks, and then the mortar team found the magic rocks, so that was cool. Bravo, I feel like you just sort of bounced into contact a lot and gave up our element of surprise. On
Duncan, hi Bravo.
Yeah, that was Big Duncan.
Okay.
Was lost.
But yeah, the first objective, you just sort of spooked them really early, whoever it was. The second objective, again, you just spooked them really early. Alpha took another 2 minutes to maneuver. And yeah, you guys decided to steal the quad 50s. And, I don't know, drag them through the jungle back to our post. I don't know what was up with that. But, okay. Alpha left and got down to the index point, found a boat lying around, and went back in and got up to the bend in the river and saw 3 Hueys buzzing over Calem's position and did a 180 nope out. And then went and hit the third compound and got out with 4 people and a Huey.
5.
Yeah, whatever, 5.
Real quick before Bravo goes 3s, I'm gonna have your op in 59 minutes, so just in case, maybe have a friend on backup and give them the T3 add-ons in case we don't have enough, because I need to run this weekend to start your next campaign next week. So, Bravo, go ahead.
Well, Bravo. First objective, same my fault. Big Duncan got lost and he got engaged by a patrol.
He ran right
I
in
made
front
the
of
wrong
him.
turn and we ended up on the wrong side of the village, so we were circling around. We did not engage anything till you guys were in heavy contact. At that point we pretty much open up on everything. First objective, quite nice. Second objective, we moved in. A patrol hit some of my boys from a side once we were set up. So that was just, we got detected by a patrol, so sorry about that. And in terms of stealing 50s, good idea in theory, just to get them into the forest and maybe drop them somewhere in the forest or pick up later. But let's just say one of my teams decided to go the wrong way with it. At this point, when we got hit, we got completely separated. It was everybody just get to the boats, that's it. I myself got separated at this point. Gone through the jungle, got to the boat, get the boat, picked up one of my guys, gone to the next, picked a couple of more, and we were pretty much trying to think, go to rescue guys, not go to rescue guys. And eventually, I might have run over one of them with a boat, so. That's pretty much it. Anybody else wants to add anything from Bravo side?
I disconnected at the second objective because of the power failure. That was fun.
One more thing, it's very fun to shoot from those bows, but it's very wobbly.
Also, I love how Nanostar, you're crying to me about my driving the boat, but I never hit no magic rocks.
No, I was screaming at you, don't do what Alpha did.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I wasn't good what Alpha did.
No,
I bumped into the rock to slow down. So that
Androza, you have to remember.
someone else.
You have to remember, whenever you drive, on our screens, the boat sometimes do strange things.
It does the same thing for the AI and for the Zeus.
So I
am
did
the
drive
best
those
driver.
boats down the entire route twice. I just never tested what happens when you hit those rocks because I would just evade them. So I guess I should factor that into testing because that was
don't factor into
interesting.
testing. If you hit the rocks, it's your own fault for hitting the rocks, Liru. Especially at speed. Especially at speed. If you hit the rocks at like slow speed, nothing will happen. But if you hit something at high
We
speed,
hit
in
it
a
at
boat,
slow speed and we still blew up.
nah, you won't go slow.
All right, so we're gonna have the T3 Far Cry finale at the top of the hour. I'm gonna stop the stream because I want to set that up and make sure that I have a decent player count for it. And that'll be it for me for the rest of the day because I gotta start studying for exams. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Go, actually, hold up.
Anyway,
Wait, one last thing. Did you guys have fun with that?
Oh yeah, that was great.
All right, that's all that matters. But BRB 1 second. All right, so I'm gonna start doing that at the end of all my ops, just to show you guys that even though I throw them through a meat grinder, they still had fun. Because again, that's what the most important thing about Zeusing is, and some people seem to think that I don't think that that is. I don't know. It's just gets under my skin a little bit. But thank you for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. See you in an hour. Cheers. Have a good one. Hope you enjoyed.